After last week, we did the static grass tutorial. I've actually completed the commission that I was working on, the 143 scale Renault 5 GT diorama, and so that's gone off to France now, where it should be reunited or united with its new owner this week. Obviously, Walker's Hut was complete as well. I've got a commission coming up soon, which is going to be kind of something sort of different, sort of not, but that'll kind of be explained. And then, so what I've done is turn my attention this week back to the corner shop. This is it in its finished state. There might be some things that I want to add to it, but we'll have to see. If I just turn on the light down here, be able to hopefully see inside. I'm really quite pleased with how this has turned out because it's something that I wanted to do. Yeah. I really love a corner shop, a traditional one, and so to make a miniature, it's fantastic. I've actually included quite a bit of nice kitchen detail. On the fridge, you can see it says "Turn the lights off, thank you." Got a bin next to the fridge there, and then I've actually got a knife which is looking quite sharp. If you can maybe see, the glass won't blur it, you can just about see it there, on a chopping board, which I really enjoyed making. The wood grain on that I did with literally black plastic card, and then I painted some oranges, sort of acrylic paints over the top, and then I literally scored through the orange paint to reveal the black underneath, and that gave like a really nice wood grain effect, I suppose, with those darker colours. I thought that came out really well. You'll see in the window there's a close area. Now, anybody that's seen my Instagram this week will have seen that I put together sort of I think it was a 5-part kind of journey of how I got to make that. It was really quite a fiddly piece, and but I wanted something to go in this window, and so I put some plastic card rod together around a template I made to make sure they're all pretty much the same, and then I had to kind of separate the rod out, so that they could fit around each other and form the structure of a closed area. But you can just, in the right light, you got a sheet there that's hanging on the closed area, and it's just enough to give that idea that somebody's living in there. So that door there leads upstairs effectively for the person that rents the flat above. Something that I really liked the idea of having was just a bit of sense of humour. Missing man 95 found at pub. I mean, this is a real headline as well, and apparently this is something that they felt was worth sharing with the world. Obviously, not much going on that day. And then turning it around, this is the other side. Woman who had 10 organs removed makes Billy Joel video. I don't think that's what I'd be doing if I had 10 organs removed. Or were they... They might not have actually been her organs, they might have been 10, musical organs removed. And then she's made a Billy Joel video with the space, I don't know. Moving around the back, which is, it's quite boring really, but but I've literally covered this in plasticard, acrylic, black acrylic, which does the job. And then at the bottom there, you'll see the little door. If I just take the lid off, you'll actually see this opens up. Well, there's the battery pack in there anyway, and you can get that out, and nice little drawer to add. Now my other project that I'm kind of starting in between waiting to start my next commission is this little piece, which is actually a small house that I thought, oh, that'll be really nice to do, and it's from the Cotswold village of Bybury, and I've looked up, got loads of references, that I'm got on my laptop on Word set up to use to make this, but fundamentally it'll be a tiny house is a tiny house, modelled in that way. So far, this is the construction of it. If I remove the house itself, you can see that's like a platform, because I've used a sellotape or packaging tape reel to just the main sort of structuring, which I have done before actually with the commission that I did, and I really liked being able to do that and fit it neatly in the jar. But yeah, and then I've made this platform which comes out at the moment, and then inside all I've done is in the base cut into it the battery holder and also a button. So if I remove that as well, you'll see, there we go, you've got a button that allows you to turn it on and off if you want to, pressing it down. I'll add some little feet in so that it all should work, pressing it down. Need to neaten this up, but that's so you can, I'll get the Dremel around it I think and cut that out, but better so you can get your fingers in and get the battery out. This is the beginnings of this sort of personal art project, I suppose. But I really like the look of this cottage. I thought that, looking at the real one, it has Cotswold stone walling. It looks wonderful to be able to, the thought of carving into filler is what kind of drew me to this. I thought, yeah, I can do something good with that. Something I want to get better at. Something I want to get, be able to do, make it look really, really quite nice. The station building that I did a year or so ago actually was a commission that is of the station at West Bay. The stone walling on that I did with clay. It was 4mm to 1 foot scale, for trains and things. Yeah, and I really enjoyed carving that out because it looked, I personally thought it looked really, really good. So, but yeah, so this is going to be one that will pop up, I think, over the next sort of month or so, while I'm doing, the other commission, which I will explain in another video, probably the next one. As for everything that that's kind of gone on this week, that's kind of an overview. If you liked it, then like it if you want to, and always feel free to subscribe. I think we hit 1,000 subscribers this week, which for me is really, really quite amazing. I think I've got 1 or 2 videos that have contributed hugely to that, just through being, something that a lot of people perhaps want to see. But for the people that do watch these videos and also follow me on Instagram, we've got 3,000 and 3,500 even people now that are dedicated to seeing my stuff weekly and seeing my progress with things and supporting me, and they enjoy what I'm doing and it makes a difference, and and hopefully I do manage to inspire some people. That's kind of an aim of mine as well. So yeah, thank you all for coming on this really weird journey with me, as it's been over the last 5 years. But yeah, let's see if we can up our game a little bit with the old YouTube and see what we can do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next week.